It started with, like I said, men trying to please them. If a woman is feminine, a man is masculine. Think of a seesaw. I can't go up unless you have a greater weight. So whatever you put on this side of the seesaw affects this side. The heavier my masculinity, the higher your femininity. The lower her femininity, the less masculinity I have. The lighter my masculinity goes. Because what we're trying to do is find balance and position. And it only takes one generation for something to be lost forever. My grandmother made a dynamite banana pudding. She never taught my mother how to make it. When she died, it died with her. I can't make it today. No one in my family can make it because she didn't teach anyone. It was hers. It only takes one generation for something to be lost. So if women become more, remember, they're just remember how it started. They only want equal work for equal pay. Now they're wearing pantsuits because they see power as masculine. They've never seen a female president before. People in England don't see power as necessarily masculine because they've had matriarchal rule for a long time. So they can see power and femininity at the exact same time. I've never seen Queen Elizabeth in pants. Never seen her curse anyone out. Never seen her ball up her fist. Never seen her say a curse word. She's very feminine, but she's in absolute power. She balanced both of them at the same time. But in the United States, power gets equated with masculine behavior. So if a woman wants to feel empowered, what she's really doing is killing her own femininity, which is natural, and imitating something that is unnatural because she wants to feel empowered. There's nothing wrong with being powerful. Everyone wants to feel good about themselves. But if you equate power to violence, to be more powerful means to be violent. If you equate power to being confrontational, then you will be always confrontational. You have to. She sees power as being sterile, cold, cruel, because that's been her example of what power is. That's not what power is. That's kind of what testosterone is. So she's not imitating power. She's imitating our natural testosterone. That's not just in humans. Do you know no female animals fight? That's why they don't have horns. Female animals don't have horns. Male animals have horns. Someone once told me, I said, female animals don't fight. And they said, what about female lions? I said, they don't fight, they hunt. They go get the groceries. When you see female lions chasing down a gazelle, that's like your wife going to Walmart. They bring the food back to the male and he eats first. When that rhinoceros shows up, that you never see them helping him. It'd be 6 lionesses under the tree going, go do your job. He has to fight that rhinoceros that's 3,500 pounds by himself. He's only 600 pounds. That rhinoceros wins. While he's getting stabbed, they're just watching him. See, they don't fight. They only go get the food. That's all they do. The lioness will only fight when you come near the cubs. That's it. But if the cubs and the female, he can have 6 lionesses in his pride. He's over there by himself, getting the crap kicked out of him by a rhinoceros. They're not designed to fight his battles. They're designed to bring him his food. So when you see the female lion, like I tell them, they do not fight. They hunt for groceries. But when something is lost, totally lost after one generation, now it's to the point where men don't know how to be men and women don't know how to be men. I mean, women don't know how to be women, and that's because they're thinking. If you just close your eyes and be natural, you are XY chromosome. I don't care how you cut it. She's XX chromosome. I don't care how you cut it. I don't care how much lipstick he puts on or what kind of pants she wears. When that mouse comes in the room, he's going to look for a goddamn trap. She's going to jump on the table. I've seen it too many times. I've seen female cops run from mice. They don't run from guns. They run from mice because they can be trained to be brave on the battlefield. But that innate feminine spirit in them, that's innate. You can train a man to be a simp all you want. Keep pushing Pee Wee Herman. He's going to ball up his fist and punch you in the mouth as hard as he can. He's only going to go so far until the natural X and Y chromosome comes out. But right now they're thinking and they're just trying to please each other. Women were called lazy, not doing their part. You're just a housewife. You only work 3 hours a day. So she went to work. Men were called unfeeling, cruel, sterile. So he developed a lot of feelings. He developed so many feelings now that his feelings make women sick. She said, I wanted you to be empathetic. I didn't want you to wear a skirt. I didn't want you to go that far. But see, he doesn't know how to bring it back She doesn't know how to bring it back. They're just trying to make the women happy. They're asking the woman, what do you want? Do you want me to go beat up that guy down the street? Because I'll do it. Do you want me to hold this baby with a bottle in my hand? Because I'll do it. Do you want me to learn how to cook? Because I'll do it. Do you want me to talk softly and be almost a woman? I'll do it. Do you want me to be Superman and fight every war on this planet for you? I'll do it. What do you want me to do to make you happy? I'll tell you what both men and women want. They want things the way they were, but just a little better. They want to love each other. They just don't know how anymore because they don't know how to speak to each other anymore. She's speaking a bastardized version of a male language, and he's speaking a bastardized version of a female language, and no one's communicating. That's why they're constantly arguing. That's why it's the battle of the sexes, because they don't know who they are anymore, because both sides tried to please the other one to the point where they lost their own identity. They're just trying to make each other happy, and they don't know how anymore. They don't know how.